She left her homeland behind, buried a husband, and built a new life from scratch in a place that barely knew her name. Meet Emily Kate Lynaugh, known to many as Emma. She was born the summer of 1868 in Quebec, the daughter of Irish immigrants James and Margaret. Her childhood was spent on her family farm in the rolling hills, but tragedy struck early in her life. Her mother Margaret died when Emma was just 14, and many of her siblings also passed when children. In 1890, Emma made a brave decision. She left Canada and immigrated to the United States. 4 years later, she married a carpenter named William Fox. They had one daughter together, Elvina, born in 1895. By the turn of the century, the family was living in a boarding house in Little Falls, New York. Emma worked as a domestic servant, while William was a carpenter. Life wasn't always easy. Elvina would later work as a maid, laundress, and waitress, carving out her own path through hard labor. Sadly, William died in 1907, leaving Emma a widow. But Emma's story didn't end there. In 1916, she remarried. Her second husband, John Orr, had also immigrated from Canada. Like Emma, John had faced his own share of heartbreak, having been widowed from his first wife, Jane, with whom he had 6 children with. The two found each other later in life, living out their final years in Glen Park, a hamlet in the town of Brownville in Jefferson County. John worked at the local paper mill as a teamster, year after year, even into his late 60s. Emma returned to work as a domestic servant and lived quietly with John on Main Street and later on Church Street. Emma passed away on August 28, 1932 in Glen Park. She was laid to rest at North Watertown Cemetery, not far from the community she made her home. Hers is a story of resilience, of immigration, of love found, lost, and found again. Until the next stone, thanks for watching.